It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. The return man, Ty Johnson. Now here's Johnson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Allen going to go to the air right away. Flush to his right. And his first look is incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll find some space over about the 25. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Good work that time to get him to jump. And now here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Gets this one to Morris. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Half 85.
To throw, it's Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Half 85, half 85. Regular.
Allen gonna throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Big gain that time for the Chargers. 45 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. They'll fire this deep for Hardy. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Herbert now. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Herbert on 1st down now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Morris. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Allen now on 1st down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston. 77 yards. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 14-10.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
On first down, Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Morris. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Hey, hold. What's that?
They'll try the middle with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Hey, tight. Middle. Hey, tight.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds here. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
What's that?
Cook diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got Allen. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
21.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Herbert throwing again. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line.
22 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Hey, Kaplan.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Touchdown! Donald Parham, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was a prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Bills 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We've played 3 quarters.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Cook up the gut. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morris.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Middle.
From midfield, here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Cook will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
3rd down and goal coming up here.
56.
Throwing now is Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Complete to Austin Eckler. A gain of 11 on the play.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Back to throw here, Herbert. His throw incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Herbert.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Herbert.
And this one is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Herbert going to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Hey, ram. Go. 5-9.
Herbert. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Bills 24. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Allen. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Detroit Lions. Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Ford Field.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Hold on.
Right to the air. Here is Goff.
That's into the hands of Reynolds.
Into space at the 45.
And he'll finally be taken down just... That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Cal. We go. 76. 76.
Here's Goff.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
From the red zone now, Goff. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. On 2nd down, Cook. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On play action, Allen. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
76, tell him. 76.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
5. Value 1.
On 1st down, Goff. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Value 3.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. This is caught by Williams. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Goff. Flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Goff now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Patterson now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now 4th and 6. Allen going to change the look here. Allen, off play action. He's got him in, complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 82 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. To throw is Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Louis.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Orange. Listen.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That is caught. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Goff now to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Orange.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point try now for Patterson. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A final shot before half for Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
14.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game, when the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On play action, Allen. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Allen. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Gone. Under pressure, they got him again. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Hey, lift! Lift!
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit. But this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the score.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, 5. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
12. Hey, Shell. 17. 17.
3rd and 2. Goff. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Oh, look at this play call. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Jamison Williams, touchdown, Detroit. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by baiting the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards that time for number 19. Now Goff on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
2nd and 10.
Now Goff. And he rifles one incomplete. Not the run he starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a first down throw. Goff. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Goff now looks to throw. That's good. And caught it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for Buffalo. 61 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Allen. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Man in motion is Sherfield.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. To throw is Goff. Flush to his right. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Lions nothing.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
from the gun. Gibbs will get it. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On first down, it's gone. Eluding the pressure right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Hey, 76!
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Man in motion is Sherfield. On play action, Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Throwing now is Allen. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run for it with Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
One out.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And just shutting him off there. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And Balanced throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 38 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From midfield, here's Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen going to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Trent Sherfield as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. The final shot before break here. Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Omaha. Shit. Hard.
First play and a first pass for Murray.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. In motion, the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you used the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Omaha.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. To Connor on the check down. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 3. In motion left is Wilson. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. On the move past the 40. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Murray changing the play.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona 1st.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray
on the move to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. That's complete to his running back, Conner. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
More the motion man.
He's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard. So a net negative there of 4 yards. off, and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Now gone.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. Inside the 20. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. Pass incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. Touchdown! Trey McBride from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here's Raymond bringing it out.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a first down throw. Gone.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Okay. This is like...
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
That's good.
On first down, it's gone.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Flush to his right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Goff on 1st down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Goff. And it's caught. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions get a bit closer. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Greg Dortch now to return it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Come back.
From the gun, Murray. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Murray now to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he's got room. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 43 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they still got a shot.
And quickly they get to the line. On second down, here's Goff. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
14. 14.
Here's Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Brings up second and 16 at the 36-yard line.
76.
Here's Goff. And this is caught by Williams. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Williams, a man in motion right.
Hey, kill.
Goff now to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Sam Laporta from 8 yards out. And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
First down, Murray.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Green.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play fake. Murray. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The give is to DeMercado. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Come on.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
It's a sensational run there by Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive